Well, years of sun exposure can lead to damaged skin, of course, but more and more people are turning to cosmetic services that help reverse the aging process and improve skin without surgery. Dr. Eric Weibel from the Gulf Coast Aesthetic Center is here to tell us about laser treatments that can actually help turn back the hands of time. And it's great to have you on the show. And let's start with talking about laser treatments first. There are some other ways, too, to help the skin without surgery. But how does the laser help?
Well, Karen, with sun exposure, which we see greatly here, living here on the Gulf Coast, it's very common, even with sunscreens and such, that we'll see pigmentation changes, small spider veins develop on the skin, and even coarseness and wrinkling from the summer. The lasers that we have, the Fraxel lasers, are very high-tech to quickly reverse that. And typically, the stronger the laser is, the less treatment, a little bit more downtime. But we also have lasers that can be modified so that they can use much less downtime, but still accomplish the same things.
Oh, what kind of downtime are you talking about? Is it a day or two, or longer than that?
Typically a day or two. The more common Fraxel laser, which is the restore, it's almost restoring what you used to have, is about a day of downtime, kind of a windburn effect.
But then it helps tighten a little bit and gets rid of some irregularities in the skin.
It will tighten, it will get rid of it'll also promote elastin and collagen regrowth. And these are all things we want to see with new skin.
I think we have some photos, some before and after, and this is actually sun damage on the left and after laser treatment?
Yes, not uncommon, even with hands we see the sunspots, and these can be reversed with laser treatments, and you can see the after on the right.
That's a big difference there.
Yes.
And on the face too, that we saw a few minutes ago.
Yes.
And are a lot of people, I know hands are really one of the first places people notice aging too.
Particularly on females, we all tend to look at our face and we see that, but I think as we treat our face, we sometimes forget about the hands. And there's things we can do besides, we're kind of talking about sun damage, but as our skin start to atrophy a little bit, we can actually do fillers in the hand to restore the volume to the hand.
Oh, really?
In combination with the Fraxel laser can restore that lost youth.
And you were mentioning earlier that in addition to laser, things like chemical peels can really help a lot. And is that a little less expensive and easier for people?
We like to think we have something for everybody. You can tailor a program to their needs and budget. We can use chemical peels, we can use photofacials called IPL. They may require more treatments, but they can ultimately get rid of some of the sun damage. Not quite as dramatic as the lasers, but it's all available.
Are you seeing that more people are turning to these non-surgical methods more and more?
I'm a board-certified plastic surgeon. My day job, so to speak, is surgery, but I've come to recognize very importantly it's a non-surgical treatment. And I think it's something that just goes with what I do, and it's kind of the icing on the cake, so to speak. Okay,
well, it's great to have you in here to share some of these. I know people are always thinking about ways to improve their skin, and this gives them some ideas. Dr. Eric Weibel from Gulfport, a plastic surgeon over there, sharing this information. Thanks again.
Thank you, Karen.